whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but our first story does come with video. There's a woman that got into a road rage incident in Prospect Park, which is just outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The dispute began when one driver cut off the other, sparking this heated exchange of words. But then 44-year-old Christina Solometto did something that nobody saw coming. She walked back to the car that she was having her fight with, dropped her pants, and took a dump on the hood.
And it was a diarrhea dump. Ugh.
It was gross. It was pretty crazy. And in this clip, the person who is filming it, you can see them talking about, and then you hear the victim calling Solometto a slut. Oh my God. That was her response to a woman who's just pooed diarrhea all over your hood.
I don't know if she's a slut. I mean, she's filthy, she's dirty, she's disgusting. But
Right.
is she loose with her sexuality? I don't know if that was the right insult.
With those running bowels, I hope she's not. Let's hope
If
she
you're
is
hooking up
not.
with her, boy, you're real desperate.
Yeah.
On our car.
Yeah, it was pretty unreal. That guy was very happy he captured that video. The cops did show up, and Solometto told the police, well, it was a clean poop. I didn't have to wipe. Ugh.
I don't think it was.
No, it was not clean.
It was not clean.
No, and you should be wiping.
She's lying.
Yeah.
It was disgusting. It was runny. It was all the things.
Oh, yeah. It was through and through disgusting. And now she's facing several charges, including criminal mischief and indecent exposure.
I mean, I can't believe it. I've never seen anything like it.
No.
And let's hope you don't.
No.
Is this where we're headed, though?
I hope not.
It's
we
just
should.
Escalating, Kevin.
Yeah.
The road rage is escalating.
That's pretty unreal. Yeah, I mean, if that's where we are pooing on people's cars. There's a police cruiser in Canada that was stolen while officers were chasing a drunk man on foot. Somebody else was going, all right.
Well, since you guys are busy with him.
Yeah, they did find it 15 minutes later, and I think the other people got away who jacked it, but what a fun story they have today,
Oh my
huh?
gosh, they stole it.
Yep.
And then they dumped it and got away with it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
They are bragging.
Yep. There's a California man, simply known as Frog, who is facing charges on accusations he sold fentanyl disguised as cocaine that left 4 friends dead at a Super Bowl party.
Oh, Frog.
Lesson kids, don't buy cocaine from Frog.
Oh my, Frog.
Oh yeah, Frog. Did you see the video of the 20-year-old man who was hospitalized in critical condition after falling 21 feet from the stands at the Pittsburgh Pirates game?
I did see that. It's a very, very sad story.
Is he okay?
He's in critical condition, so he is not okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, it was a pretty nasty fall.
It
I
was
mean-
gnarly.
Is he lights out?
I don't know because
It looked like he was landed on his neck.
Well, have you ever seen where they take a dummy and they'll throw it off of a building and you're like, oh, that looks completely like a dummy. It looked like that. In fact, when I saw the video, I'm like, that's not a real person. And the way he tumbled and was going, kind of like cartwheeling down.
a lot of the ball players were shook up. Imagine being there right next to that.
Absolutely.
That would rattle me for a while.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
It definitely did. They said the 20-year-old took his shirt off and poured beer on himself right before falling. So he got excited. I think he tried to jump up on the railing or something like that and got caught up in it and then just tumbled.
Oh, no.
So we wish him the best. But yeah, it's a crazy story.
That's heartbreaking.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, Florida man Matthew Brown was sentenced to 50 months in prison for stealing $22 million in taxes through a payroll fraud scheme.
Isn't that your neighbor's name?
Yes.
This guy went on a spending spree, too. He bought luxury cars, including 27 Ferraris, a yacht, a jet, and real estate.
27 Ferraris. Like, what do you need? That many?
27 Ferraris.
Dude.
From 2014 to 2022, Brown's company, Elite Payroll, collected full tax payments from small business clients, but filed false returns with the IRS, showing lower amounts, pocketing the difference.
Whoa.
One client, for example, paid $219,000, but Brown only reported $32,000 to the IRS and kept $190,000.
Whoa.
He must also pay over $22 million in restitution, a $200,000 fine, and he's serving 2 years of supervised release. He is in the hole.
Did
for
these
a
people
lot.
never even look at their taxes, though? Like, after your tax guy does your taxes,
Right.
don't you look at it?
Yeah, you would think.
That's weird.
You would think. Crazy. A man in Kentucky won a $167 million lottery jackpot. He accepted the check on Monday, and then on Tuesday, he was arrested on a felony charge after kicking a cop in the face.
Oh, dude.
The cop is okay, but yeah.
You let that money go to your head quick.
He's got
Real
bail.
fast.
He's got bail money.
He does have bail money.
Yep. Somebody could use a little money right now is the museum in Rotterdam, where a child came in there and scratched a $56 million Mark Rothko painting.
How is the painting so accessible for someone to get to it? Wouldn't you want to put that in a?
Should be.
They're not protected. They're just out in the open. I just got back from MoMA in New York, and we could have scratched up a Van Gogh. We could have scratched up all kinds of stuff. It's crazy how accessible the art is.
In today's day and age, I would put some kind of protection over those things.
They do. Some of them, the Louvre has glass over the Mona Lisa because people keep throwing soup at it.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Just soup?
That's what I've seen, yeah. Is some protesters of something. It's like, let's go protest by throwing soup at the Mona Lisa.
And your protest didn't work because Kevin doesn't even know what you're protesting.
But, yeah, I have
He
no
just
idea.
knows the part of the soup.
Yeah.
You
They're
do
mad
have
about something.
you do have me in the mood for soup now, though.
Yes, you're right. They should do a Mona Lisa soup.
They should throw soup at a Warhol.
Yeah. They believe the painting can be restored, but it's unclear if the family is going to be held accountable for the damage it caused. Hopefully, we're not on the hook for $56 million. That'd be kind of crazy. Would you like a T-Rex purse, Jay Bird?
Oh my gosh, yes, I would.
He would carry it with pride.
There's a group of scientists in the UK that are working to create purses and totes made of T-Rex skin.
Yeah, we talked about this on Weird and Whatever last night. I thought they were even making jackets as well.
They might
a
be.
dino jacket?
Yeah, they believe that the prehistoric hide would be grown from fossilized remains. The collagen that results from the project is likely to resemble the hide of a cow.
Okay, somebody's got a birthday coming up next week.
Dino jacket.
Dino jacket.
Okay. There you go.
I'm sure it's cheap.
And they say there's a new bizarre anti-aging trend in some Asian countries which involves tattooing bright pink circles on people's kneecaps and armpits. Okay.
What?
Yeah, I don't know how they think that correlates into anti-aging, but there you go.
Would you do it if you could get 10 years looking younger? Would you tattoo pink dots on your...
I'd have to really see what the project's going to do. I don't know.
10 years?
10 years, you would look 40.
Armpits, yes. Kneecaps, no.
Okay. Yeah, because you can hide the armpit tat.
I usually do. I hide my armpits.
Okay.
Yeah. That's good. We're very happy about that.
Yep.
You want some?
No.
This is how we do. It's the KBJ Show.